Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do shoulders, arms, chest, upper body workout push. And we're gonna use the power of technology, which is my here watch to help us with that. So yeah, you can see I'm sporting a really fancy new watch. This is the Amazfit T-Rex watch. Right now I have the face as this really cool Hyrox thing. If you don't know what that is, it's not very popular in the United States right now. It's a type of workout. I don't know what it is either. So Google it. Don't ask me. I don't know. It looks like CrossFit. I think there's more running. I don't know. Anyway, that's not important. We're not doing that today. I chose this one because it looks very sporty and I like it. But there's other ones. There's other ones too. So that's something really cool about the watch. You can change, oh my gosh, I'm gonna change it to this one. Dynamic movement? Device not connected. What do you mean? Hello, what do you mean? All right, I had to turn my Bluetooth on. I'm gonna change actually right now from the Hyrox to this face. So we'll see that in a moment. Ah, it changed! All right, oh my gosh, I just changed it. Okay, so now I can see the weather and the steps and the calories and the moon phase. The moon phase, I don't know. Yeah, and heart rate and the time. Okay, great, so new watch face for the day. Actually, my personal favorite thing about the T-Rex watch is this. The homepage where it tells you just all the general information. I love that it tells me how long that I've slept because sleep is actually super important. After you kill your muscles working them out, that is not the growing time. The growing time is actually the healing time, which is a lot done during sleeping time. So yeah, this is my favorite part of the whole thing is the app aspect. Please ignore how dirty my car is right here. This is another cool thing on it. See, Hyrox? What the hell? This is how you know it's for sporty people because that's so sporty it hasn't even hit the States really. Or maybe it has, I'm just not there yet. But strength training, this is really cool if you want to track your workouts. Oh, first set, how long the set's going. So I'm gonna do my set. Finish set, rest time, my heart rate, how many reps I did. How cool is this? That's a great way to track your workout. If you like to track your workouts, you can track them on your watch. So you can like sync up. So you can do here, upper body workout, dumbbell only. If you want to do the warm up, or you can delete that if you don't want to include that. Lateral raise, reps, the weight that I used, and a note. This was hard, so on and so forth. So that's pretty cool. This is very helpful if you like to track your workouts, and you can also have all the information about like your heart rate and what here. I know for some people that's very important. Like it's not super important for me other than knowing that my heart rate went down to know when I'm, ready for the next set. But I met this guy a couple days ago. I was drinking an energy drink and he's like, ooh, what are you drinking? And I was like, an energy drink. And he's like, oh, I can't have those. And I was like, oh, he's like, heart attack. I was like, oh. And then I didn't really know what to say after that. So I was like, from the energy drinks? He was like, no. Bad genes. Apparently, like a genetic condition that only 30% of the population has ran in his family. So he was very, very prone to heart attacks. And he was telling me tracking his heart rate was actually super duper important because if it goes over a certain point, heart attack. So if you need to know what your heart rate is, there you go. The Amazfit T-Rex. If you want to check it out for yourself, you can see the link in the pinned comment or in the description, and you can use code BEEF for a 20% discount. Let's get this workout. I have the little shaker bottle for today. Gorilla Mind! Code BEEF to save. And if you're prone to heart issues, they also have a non-stimulant formula. This is the non-stimulant formula that I'm using right now, so there's no stimulants, no caffeine. I don't have heart problems that I know of. Thank you, knock on wood. But I like to take the non-stim because I already like to drink a lot of beverages. I like to drink coffee. I like to drink energy drinks. So I would rather just have the creatine and the pump products that Gorilla Mind offers rather than more caffeine. Look at that. What a tasty looking beverage. Okay. Cheers. Quick little banded warm up. Oh. Okay, first exercise is gonna be standing dumbbell press. I'm starting with this one because I want to focus on the shoulders, and after this is going to be a movement I'd rather burn out on with more reps. Well, my voice is cracked, with more reps. So this one I want to be little, like the first one, the focus comes first. Warm up. All right, first working set. Now I'm sure you're thinking, Patty, why don't you freaking sit down for that? I've been doing it standing for a while now because I want those small stabilizing muscles to kick in and get a little work stabilizing. Bald. Gosh, I'm a little bit weak today. I think I should go down. And now I'm resting. Heart rate 106. Good to know. Good to know. And stop. That set lasted 45 seconds. Wow. Next exercise. Okay, next is gonna be lateral raises. This is what I was talking about. That's just like the spamming. So I'm gonna do a little warm up spam. Seated to help minimize swingage. All right, time to spam. Lateral raises. Ah! Ow! I don't want to touch the chair. Now, so far the workout has been pretty basic and simple and maybe predictable. So you might be thinking, Patty, this is too simple, this is too basic. We don't have to reinvent the wheel, okay? We don't have to do anything crazy, magic. It can be simple and you can get results. Ouch! Next exercise. All right, this next one, I actually do not prefer to do it with dumbbells. I like doing it with a cable, but it can definitely be done with dumbbells. It is the rear delt fly. Rear delts, often neglected, occasionally rejected. Give them some love, because if you have shoulder pain, they probably need it. Major tip, do it with a lighter weight, more reps. In my personal opinion, this is not an exercise where we want to go heavy and low reps because it's such a small muscle And it's actually very difficult, in my experience and observation of others, very difficult to muscle mind connect. So you want to do it light so you can really think. If you have a friend there with you and you're comfortable with your friend touching you, I don't know what you got going on, have them touch it. Have them touch it a little bit. Ding-a-ling it a little bit. All right, new angle. Hopefully not straight up the rump. Wow, that angle was super not nice. Third, because it's not terribly important to me, incline chest press. Now, if this is a movement, working your chest, that's more important for you, you might want to put it as the first or second exercise. It's not important to me, so I don't care if I'm already slightly taxed. Ew, icky, icky. Back grease. Yikes! No one can ever tell me I didn't leave my mark in this world. There it is. Goodbye. Fun fact about myself, I hate working biceps. I do not enjoy bicep exercises. I don't like, I mentioned that about triceps. I just don't think I like working arms. I just feel like they're such a secondary item of the body. They get work just moving around and touching things, but I am gonna do these exercises anyway. The preacher curl. Yikes! Other arm. God, the music is so weird. It's like freaking mushroom DMT tripping music. I feel like I'm about to see something crazy. A favorite for sure. Final exercise, tricep. Oh my gosh! There's a lot of different tricep exercises with the dumbbell, but I like this one. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Now it's time for my favorite part. The part where I get to acquire some dopamine and serotonin, the stair stepper. Yay! I've actually been doing the stair stepper pretty regularly for a couple of weeks, like every other day or at least 3 times a week for 40 minutes, level 8, 20 minutes, level 5, 20 minutes. So let's go. This is becoming my favorite part of the workout. Here we go. Almost there. And that's officially all of it. That's it. That's the dumbbell workout and the stair step, which I am growing to love. Look at the sweat. Very sweaty. Okay, so that's it. I think my heart rate got up to, I saw it like at 155 at one point, so it was up there. It's now down to 120, so cool stuff. I hope you enjoyed the workout or the video. Please like, subscribe, leave a silly comment below so I can hear from you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Adios.